All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't he be shy. If you want to go over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. All right, and good Saturday morning, Magic Crew. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to another Ear to Ear Magic live stream, coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort this morning today at Disney's Fort Wilderness and Campground Resort. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. While we've been waiting to get started this morning, we actually had a little squirrel friend come up, and for the last few minutes, our little squirrel friend has been over here hoping that we had some snacks with us. He was looking adorably cute. And unfortunately, we had no French fries, no popcorn, and no peanuts. But he has decided that he's going to keep looking elsewhere. So we'll see. Maybe we'll see some more squirrel friends today. But he was adorable. He was just hanging out here in front of the, on the ground in front of us for the longest time. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. Glad you guys could join us. If this is the first time you've ever joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic, hi, my name's Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks and be your camera operator for this morning. This is my son, Owen.
Hello.
He's over there. And we are this morning here to get you guys to get up, get going, and get some miles on because this is part 2 of our 3-part series in the summer for the Run Disney virtual summer series. This is our 3rd year of doing this. We hope that if you have signed up for the summer virtual series, that you are getting your 5Ks in, whichever way you need to do it. But to help you guys along, we do one of these from the Walt Disney World Resort campgrounds or resorts every month during the summer. 1 in June, 1 in July, and 1 in August. So to help remind you to do your virtual 5Ks, and we hope that if you haven't done them, that this is a good reminder to get up, walk around your neighborhood with us today, get on the treadmill, or if you're at the gym, thank you guys for getting the opportunity to sort of just do the 3.1 miles with us this morning. So far today we are doing the Pirates of the Caribbean 5K. We have all of our 3 medals this summer series are attractions at the Magic Kingdom, and we did the Jungle Cruise last month, and next month we're going to do the Big Thunder Mountain. So hope that if you guys are doing the virtual series, hopefully you've already gotten your box. Ode to the Mouse went on our Patreon this morning and said that he got his yesterday, so that's exciting. And to be able to see it. I got mine about 2 weeks ago. And so I do have my medal with me this morning. So if you've gotten your medals, you can, after you've done your Pirates of the Caribbean 5K, you can put your medal on. Would you guys like to see the medal? So, so let me say hello to everybody in the chat today. Nicole and the McMahon family, how are you guys doing this morning? Anthony, how you doing? Oh, you thought it said Pirates Lounge. It's kind of early in the morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning, Anthony. What do you think I am? Boy, that would be kind of cool, though, if we could go to the Beacon Barrel early. Leo, good morning. Welcome in. Rice and Guy, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome in. Find the Funds with us here this morning. David K. Greg, how are you? William and Addie. Mark C. Good morning. Happy Saturday, Green Giant. Did I see Coach Calvin come in here this morning? So, Jeremy777, thank you so much for the super chat. And what can I say except thank you for the super chat. No, we are not renting a golf cart. We are doing the miles on our feet. So, but we are watching the golf carts come and go all morning long as we've been, coming in. We got here a lot earlier this morning just to make sure we were ready to go with you guys today. So, thank you, Jeremy. But no, we're going to be putting the miles on our feet this morning. How you doing, Samantha? We are going to be doing another one of these in August. So if we can help you guys out, do them along with us. We'd love to have you guys join us. Yet it is. Welcome in. Did you send out the Tom Sawyer maps? We have not mailed them just yet. So keep your eyes out. Those are be coming hopefully probably right after we get back from the Utopia next week. We'll be sending out a ton of stuff we've been working on. But this is our medal. I've kept it in the plastic of the container that we've received because Coach Calvin has told me that I haven't earned it yet, so I can't wear it yet. So I keep it in the plastic. That's just something that we do. Once we get our miles in this morning, we will open it up and we can share it more with you guys. But that is what the medal looks like on the front. And on the back, it does actually spin around, but on the back there is a bottle. And it's got liquid in it. Oh, we got more squirrels. Yeah, this is, he thinks this he hears the snack, this is like a snack bag. Oh, he's gotten all excited. He just has no idea this is a medal. He's like, maybe those are corn pops or, look at him. He's like, yes. He wants to run, our squirrel friend wants to run Disney now. Look at him. He's like, what is in that little bag? I've heard that sound before. I know that means good stuff. You hear that, buddy? You hear that sound? Yeah? That sound good? He's like, yeah, I'll have some of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Can I have some of that? Look at that tail. He's ready. This is me. We got to bring snacks next time, Owen. So we will open this after we get done with the race today. Also, because we are training for the Dopey, we hope that you guys are following along with us. If you're training for this year's Dopey or next year's Dopey in January, we are doing a weekly series. And when I say we, I mean Coach Calvin is. And every Monday will be a new video reminding you guys what your running training is for the Dopey Challenge for that week as we do the next 6 months of training. Also giving you updates and tips in your Run Disney training as you go along. We hope that you guys will check that out if you've not done so before. And if you have not joined us before over on our channel, over on Facebook. Let me pull this back over. I knocked it out of the way yesterday. There we go. If you're watching on your big screen television, you can scan that code on your television right now with your phone. Go check it out over on Facebook. It's the Ear to Ear Magic Run Disney support group. It is a closed group, guys. So go find it and make sure to ask for permission to join, answer the questions. We simply want to know that you're a real person, and just tell us how you found us and why you're joining the group, and we'll let you in, and you can find all the videos over there. We hope that you guys, if you're ready for a group run in the future for Wine and Dine, Marathon, Princess, Springtime Surprise, that you guys will go and join the group over there and allow us to kind of give you some inspiration and some friendships and a place to answer questions and get ready for your race. One other thing, if you guys are interested in the Springtime Surprise, that is our next race registration. Springtime Surprise, that is in April, I believe. Registration opens up in 2 weeks, July 29th. It's a Tuesday, and we need you guys to come and sign up with us. We will be doing a live stream here on the Ear to Ear Magic YouTube channel to sign up, just to give you guys some support. We all sit around, we all sweat and stress out over registering, and we hope that you guys would do it with us as well. Put it on your calendars, July 29th. And if you're expecting to register and you want to come for the Springtime Surprise, go ahead and reach out to Susan and let her know that you need to put a reservation down for your room and ticket package for the Springtime Surprise. Now you're thinking, wait a minute, I haven't registered for the race yet. All right, well, if you go ahead and register now for your space, then you already have the best chance of getting the rooms that you're looking for, because everybody else is waiting until after they register. You're like, well, what if I don't get in? If the small chance is that you don't get in, these reservations are completely risk-free, easily cancelable, or you can just simply move it to another time for your next Walt Disney World vacation. But don't worry, we would love for you guys, if you're expecting to come for Springtime Surprise, go ahead and reach out to Susan over at eartoearmagic.com. Go to our website there, go to the travel services page, click the Disney link, and let her know that you are going to be signing up for the Springtime Surprise. And as a reminder, guys, whenever you register any of or do any of your races, when it comes to your packages like that with us, I wanted to remind you guys that we will love to share with you a complimentary set of Ear to Ear Magic bib boards. Let us know how many people in your room reservation have signed up for the races, and we will provide you guys with Ear to Ear Magic bib boards that hold your race bib on in-person races, so that you don't have to worry about putting holes in your shirts. So we would love to extend this to you guys, and as our racing community grows larger here at Ear to Ear Magic, we love the fact that we have the potential of having more and more racers on the courses and in-person races with the bib boards on, so we can easily recognize people in the Magic group. So reach out and let us know how we can help you get that taken care of for you as well. So let me jump back in the chat for a few more minutes before we get started this morning. How you doing, Christy? Good morning. Tori already has their rooms. Says thank you, Susan. Thank you, Tori, for jumping ahead and going proactive on that. Good morning, Andrea. How are you today? Welcome in, Haley. How you doing? Dopey Runner's with us this morning. Ann and fam, good morning. Find the fun. When do 2026 virtual Run Disneys go on sale? They are not going to be going on sale until probably, if you're looking for the Christmas ones for 2025, they will be coming out in a couple of months. You'll see probably around the first of the year, if they're going to redo the Valentine's ones, Find the Fun, probably will start around January, and the summertime usually starts right around mid-spring. So all right, so are you ready to go, Owen? We have mapped the course. Actually, Coach Calvin has mapped the course for us. I've got my cooling sleeves from Mission on, my Mission Marathon hat on. So this should hopefully keep me a little bit cooler as we run around this morning. And we do ask that if you guys are doing your runs, make sure to hydrate, and especially in the kind of heat that we have right now. So looking forward to it. My attention over here, there's a Great Dane over here. You know, we have a Great Dane in our family, and he is a big guy. He's much bigger than Nova. He's probably 175, 180 pounds. He is a beautiful dog. Love Great Danes. So, all right, are you guys ready? Nicola G will be starting my Couch to 5K training soon. Will I be able to join the Facebook group for tips? Yeah, anyone can join. And we'd love to have you guys come on over. How you doing, Mouse Ears and Beers? Welcome in. And let's go ahead, and we are going to be doing a full course around the Fort Wilderness outer edges, guys. So Today we're gonna try to do our 5K, which is 3.1 miles, but because I'm doing dopey training, I am obligated to do 4 miles this weekend for my training. So I think we're gonna do a little extra today. So if you guys finish before we do, it's perfectly fine, because I'm gonna do an extra 0.9 miles today.
Or maybe they take it off at night, I don't know.
How you doing this morning, Captain Good Guy? One advantage to running runDisney races in person, you don't have to run with your backpack on, which is a good thing. So, all right, you guys ready? It's a table!
So am I supposed to be counting to 4?
What's that?
Am I supposed to be counting to 4 miles?
Yeah, we're gonna be counting to 4 today.
Okay, so 484, that's our goal.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's start making our mileage. Start getting our pace on today. If you've never been to Fort Wilderness, even if you're not running with us today, we're going to show you a little bit about the resort while we're here. So, next to us, over to the right, we have a brand new Disney DVC resort being built. It is huge. I'll have more pictures to share with you guys later, as we were coming in early this morning. It also is on part of our course this morning, so we're gonna have to pivot a little. But look, it's just overshadowing Frontier Hall. I'm in the middle of the wilderness. No, I'm not. Another squirrel friend over there. Pioneer Hall, home to Hoop-de-Doo Review. You can see how large that building is over the top of Pioneer Hall. Yeah, this is only one half of that giant resort. So did you get a new dog today, Christy? The dog's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go home with you. We've got a new welcome center over here showing off the DVC cabins. It's a walk-in experience to show you what that looks like. All right, let's go. So our course today is gonna be a little wonky because, you know, we've got so many different trails out here. I'm gonna try to make the best of them. The main thing is just to get out and be active. Get the 3.1. What is that? Owen? What is that? Is that an armadillo? Look at that guy. You see the strangest things when you do your runs. Armadillo, armadillo, armadillo. All right, Owen, go catch him. He'll be our pet. Or should I call him Squeaky? No. All right, let's get over to the right, make some space. Oh, you're good. Grumpy News, beautiful day for a walk, it is. Glad you guys could join us. Hey, squirrel. He found the squirrel. He's barking at the armadillo. We'll be out of the less populated area in just a moment. We'll be walking along the road here on the outer edge very soon.
The reason that bike scared me so much, not because it came up unexpectedly, is because the first noise I heard was the rattling in the bag, and I from my point of view, I swear like something just like popped out of the bush behind me.
Are you nervous being out here? Are you gonna get attacked by an armadillo?
Dude, like an armadillo is going to like attack me, like drag me into the wilderness. You'll never see me again.
Cool. Tori says Robbie and I are walking at our park by our house, and we've seen several butterflies. He's really excited. We've already got a mile done already. Awesome, guys. Who are the people in our neighborhood? In our neighborhood.
Playground is on the outside.
In our neighborhood. What?
Playground is on the outside, right?
Yes. Well, this one is. We're going to be coming up soon to a playground and a dog walk park. On the 4th of July, we haven't been over to do it in a few years because we're in the parks, but on the 4th of July, they have a golf cart parade. Everybody decorates their golf carts, and they do a big 4th of July parade with the golf carts. And then they have a dog costume contest. Everybody dresses up their dogs in patriotic costumes or character costumes, and they parade them around the dog park. They give out prizes for the best dog costumes. So if you're staying here at Fort Wilderness, or if you're staying over the 4th of July weekend and you want something unique and different, come over to Fort Wilderness. You can take a boat over from the Magic Kingdom, or you can take a bus over from Disney Springs and come check out the 4th of July golf cart parade and or the dog costume contest. There's the playground, and there is the dog park. Leo says you don't have to worry about werewolves in Florida. They all live in the Midwest. Oh, he's worried about the were armadillos. Like, where are the armadillos? They're sneaking up on them. what you
I
talk
mean,
about.
they have the bane of innocence.
Yeah, that's when they strike.
That's when they strike. They're the last ones you expect.
No one expects the Spanish armadillos. They captured a few armadillos at Epic, Jen, or a few werewolves. All right, what's going on with here? We're out of power already? How is that? Yeah, what you saw right there, now that there is an RV. Don't you get your eyes set on it or nothing, because we're taking that with us when we leave here next month. All right, well, dude, I am already out of power. I don't understand how. Can you feed me a line? I guess the gimbal didn't charge as much as it should have last night. Normally we get 2 hours out of it.
Not plugged in yet.
That one should be plugged in.
What was the last time?
Alright. So thankful it stops like this during the sunshine. Battery pushed. Button pushed? Yes. All right, let's keep going. Calvin says he wears a hydration belt for 5 miles or longer, especially in the summer. I'm actually thinking about a vest, like a water vest, hydration pack for dopey training. Carry all that water on you. You get lighter as you go, right? At least on your back. Maybe not in your bladder. One of our bus stops here. I guess technically I should have gone down that way. Jen says, how did we sleep last night after being so worn out yesterday? So we didn't get done until 7 o'clock. We didn't get home until 8 o'clock. We left the house at 8 a.m. So we were gone for 12 hours. And so the first thing I did was lay down and work on editing just a couple of photos. I put one up on Instagram and Facebook, and I put one on Patreon. Susan prepared a really nice dinner, and we watched one episode of Only Murders in the Building, which I barely made it through. And then I went to bed. I went ahead and said, I'm good. I'm ready to get some sleep. And I went to bed really early last night. So I felt like I kind of earned going to bed early. I'm very much a night owl. So that was good. How about you, Owen? Did you get some sleep?
Once I dig into that, we'll see the maybe.
Andrew's trying out her hydration belt this morning. Working great so far.
Hydration belt?
Yeah.
This is like you just like put like a bottle of water or something. Whoa.
It's just a curly tail lizard.
Yeah, but you never see the curly tail.
No, you don't normally see curly tails here.
You only see them on this specific resort. I don't know what it is.
It is a hydration belt is made to hold several bottles of water.
I was gonna say, like, I was gonna ask if it was something along those lines.
Yeah, so instead of one gigantic bottle, which is awkward, it's a lot more smaller bottles. Doing some sort of construction over here. No photos, no photos. Sorry, King. One right there.
Oh my goodness, there's so many.
Owen's intrigued by the lizards.
Sorry, they're just really cool little guys, and there's so many of them.
Looks like they're adding some new things over here to the resort in the middle. This is our main area of the resort in the middle. They have a gift shop here, the main pool. There's fishing. There's a fire station where they have events with Chip and Dale, and a big show area. You can rent bicycles, so tennis courts. And apparently they're working on something new. So if you guys are just joining us this morning, good morning. We are here live at Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. Morning. Doing our 3.1 miles with you guys for our virtual 5K. We are getting in our miles for the Pirates of the Caribbean. You guys have signed up. Is anybody who's signed up for the virtual series so far this summer who's not received their Run Disney box in the mail yet? Leo says, this is a lot better than Peloton. That's kind of the point, is to have something to look at that's like, okay, this is a lot more fun to watch than if you're on your treadmill and you're just kind of staring at your living room wall. It's like having everybody to talk to and hang out with you while you do your miles. See you at midnight. I got one of those water backpacks for a mud run I just did. It was a lifesaver.
Every time someone says like water belt, water like backpack, I'm just thinking of like that hat where you like put drinks on top and there's like a silly straw that goes directly into your mouth.
Oh, so Calvin's thinking about getting a backpack that holds water bottles, not a bladder. I was thinking it was going to be like a water bladder. I know it's weird to say that word, bladder. But where you basically just wear it on your backpack and you have a little siphon hose on your shoulder, and every once in a while you just lean over and dare I say, empty your bladder while you're running. But yeah, you do have to worry about getting that thing clean. Last thing you want to do is make yourself sick by an improperly cleaned water hydration system. Tori says still haven't gotten my Run Disney box yet. Good morning, Steven. JS is still looking for their box to come in from Run Disney. Calvin's still waiting. Jen says, yeah, I don't think I cleaned it properly the first time around and the water tasted a little funny. Probably tasted like Florida water. How you doing, Jessica in the view? Calvin says, Owen, don't give your dad any ideas. He will run with one of those hats if you let him. Oh, I got beer goggles for running.
That is an awful idea. Like beer in itself.
All right, at some point, the road will turn to the right, going back toward the middle.
I think we're doing that right now.
We want to go straight ahead. We're gonna take the outer edge.
I think if we go that direction, yeah, so thank you for seeing these ones. That's gonna be at the front.
That's the exit. That's at the front of the thing, so we want to go straight that way.
So we're a quarter done.
Whoa, traffic ahead. Whoa, what happened to Chip? Chip, what, are you sure you're not allergic to nuts or something, dude? Wow. By the way, Chip's not supposed to have a shiny reflection on his nose. So, oh,
Thank you.
thank you.
Okay, we're on pace. We're only lacking 0.04 miles currently. So
I went looking. I keep going back and looking at Garmin's and thinking, when am I going to pull the trigger on one of these? What throws me off is when you go into the Garmin site and you look for help, they only ever tell you one model in each of their categories. I'm like, there's like so many different models. Going outer edge. Gotta follow the what road?
I think we're going to go to a dead end with this.
Hmm?
I think this is going to go to a dead end with this.
Is it?
Yeah, there's no way to connect from the original path. From what I can tell, we can still go this way.
Okay.
And then you get 4 miles anyway, so then if we add a bit on here.
We'll get the miles in one way or the other. Owen's watching our actual mileage.
Yeah, you get all the way to the end of the river and then it's a roundabout.
Christy says, I love the water bladder. I don't have to stop to walk to drink from a bottle. You know, having to pull the bottle out can be a little bit. Dopey Runner says, I tried the water vest. I never really liked it.
Okay, we got water bladder, water belts, water vest. Is there any other water pieces of food?
Why are you freaking out about that?
Pants?
The water pants, the water underoos, the water shoes,
The water hoodie? Like
water hoodie.
How many variations do we have?
Dopey Runner says some races won't let you have a water vest. NYC and Tokyo marathons aren't allowed. Haley's still waiting for her Run Disney summer box to show up, but didn't sign up, so when it does show up, it'll be a complete surprise. Robbie says we have to hurry up and get on a plane and come down to Disney World and get off the plane and try and find Chris. We'll be over here, Robbie.
I mean, good luck. We're in the out in the wilderness right now. It's like we're.
Patrick says there's a water pageant. That's how you can hydrate too.
Like, isn't like Magic Kingdom when it's like, oh, there's Space Mountain there in Tomorrowland. It's like, well, I mean, there's a tree, there's a crossing sign over there.
Calvin says there's water wings. That's for swimming. Oh, we must be doing a decent pace. I got my first bit of sweat. We're working up something. How you doing this morning, Lorraine? Welcome in.
So many great
So, morning guys. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. You know, as rough as this may, I think we did more exertion yesterday on our 35K stream. That was 8 hours of just go, go, go. So I'm glad you guys gave us the chance to stop at Starbucks and at least get something to drink and cool off. I think we were at the end of our rope at that point. So that was a lot of just going and going and going. So, but it was fun. If you guys missed it, it's a long live stream to catch back up to, but I'll have lots of photos, and I do have lots of photos to go back through and edit and put together. We'll try to put it in a way that we can quickly go through and you guys can see all the fun we had yesterday. The main point was just to make sure that we can show you guys all the fun that can be had with PhotoPass. All right, Owen, what you got?
So I think currently we're here, and even if we kept walking, we would just go up there and have to turn around. So. Wait, no, I'm looking at the roundabout right now. Yeah.
This is our roundabout here. Okay.
No, well, actually no. No, I'm correct.
No,
We're
no,
right here.
no,
Right
no.
here.
Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, no. Gotcha. All right, so we can't go around that way.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's turn back around and keep going.
That's what I expected.
So,
We're at 2 miles.
2 miles of 3.1. Well, let's go down the middle.
No, I mean 2 miles technically. The counter started.
You are the
at-
most confusing running navigator.
The counter started at 0.48 miles, so it's not at 2 exactly. That's what the counter is right now.
All right, I need a Garmin. When you find a sign that says, see you real soon, you left the Magic Kingdom. Turn around and head back. So this was our actual course today was this course here, but the discourse, there are so many different paths around here. You can see we were supposed to go on the outer edge at the bottom left side of that map, but it doesn't actually take you around it anymore. So we're gonna walk back this way, but keep it going. What? Huh? What? Oh. All-terrain segways. Yeah, by the way, that does not count when you're doing your virtual 5Ks. You cannot segue. Thomas says you're just using this as an opportunity to take me over to raids all across Fort Wilderness.
Yeah, that's that.
Are there any raids at Fort Wilderness?
I mean, Yes, but
all the Pokemon
like all the ones
have
I
glow
would
in the
be.
dark pacifiers.
This would be a bad strategy if I wanted to. Not that I would do that. This would be a bad strategy because all the ones I would be aiming for would require people to be nearby.
And there's
And this
not
is
that
in the
many
middle
people.
of nowhere.
Hey, there's segways. So, we'll go back up to where we were before. We'll cut through the middle again, and we'll just make another loop. We're all good. We're getting pavement under our feet, and that's what matters. I still felt like I'm going slower than I was yesterday when Owen's like, all right, this station, we gotta go get this one. Photo pass photographer, up here. Run, run, run.
Like when Hollywood Studios, like, okay, let's do like 3 more, and then we're getting as many as possible now, so when we get to Epcot, we don't have to do that.
With those employees or tour group, actually that is a tour. That is an experience you can book here at Fort Wilderness. The one in front was the guide. The couple with him are guests here at the property. So let's keep going straight. We'll cut right through the middle. I tell you what's really confusing, especially if you've never been to Fort Wilderness, when you come out here during Halloween to see all the Halloween decorations, or at Christmas to see all the Christmas decorations at the campsites, it is so easy to get lost in these loops. Because that's what they are. They're all loops.
Dude, I feel sorry for the person who's just like wandering around, not knowing the fence here, like during Halloween, and they accidentally walk up to like a entire area that's teamed up to make a scare zone.
Oh, dude, there's still the Acker family back in 2019 is still out here somewhere. They came out here for Halloween to see all the decorations, and they're still walking around. Every once in a while, they get word from them. They'll pop out, their faces all covered in dirt, and someone will ask them if they need help, and they jump back into the bushes. But it's easy to get lost out here. I mean, all the trees kind of look the same.
A sidewalk slightly raised, then the last one.
Yeah, please don't trip and fall down.
Oh, you fell? Let's just go to first A.
Yeah, exactly. This is where your Garmin would lovingly drop you a -2 and tell you your pace is below your standard. They're judgmental, but they love you. Tori says, we're planning on going to Fort Wilderness for Christmas to go to the Hoop-de-Doo. The Hoop-de-Doo! And then afterwards, walk around and see some of the loops. What I'd suggest, Tori, is so you don't get... I'm joking, I'm half joking, but I'm half serious. When you get into these loops, you can get so turned around. And when you're done going to the Hoop-de-Doo, find a couple of the ones that are closest to Pioneer Hall and see some of the decorations that are out there. Let's take this one. How you doing, Sergeant Cody? We're gonna take you guys by the pool and gift shop area on our pass by here, and we'll pop back out to the main road again. There's your lizard, dude. That's a curly tail, but he lost his tail. So Calvin got up this morning, guys, and Coach Calvin telling me I've got to do 4 miles today for my dopey runs for the challenge, and he got up and did his 4 miles ahead of time so that he could give 100% attention to the chat. So if you guys, when we're doing this, if you have questions about Run Disney, I'm over there huffing and puffing and maybe I can't read all the comments. Calvin has already done his 4 miles this morning and is dedicated to help answer questions. So if you have something, you're coming in today, this is your first time ever joining us, Calvin will be glad to answer your questions. And we're thankful to have him in the community, because this guy will sacrifice himself to help anybody when it comes to encouraging Run Disney. And it has been an absolute pleasure these past 4 years seeing more and more of our magic crew and our community showing up for not only virtuals but first time in-person races. We have seen many of our crew sign up for a Run Disney race, come to Disney and run 5Ks with us as a group and do meetups. And I love that, because, you know, I tell the story over and over again. The first 2 races that I did were both 10Ks. I ran them by myself. I went to the expo by myself. I showed up in the morning by myself. I stood in the crowd by myself. And I know that feeling. And it's even more terrifying when you're by yourself. You don't have someone to talk to and to help you through it. So Calvin and I have made it a priority that we want to make this a place where no one has to do that by themselves if they don't feel like it. So come on in and ask questions. Ooh, Haley's talking caffeine. I want some caffeine. Coach Calvin coached Olympian Carl Lewis. He's legit. Squirrel. Squirrel! There's a squirrel in our path. If we trip over the squirrel. No, run, squirrel, run! He's like, nope, I'm going up the tree. These guys look like sketchy. Hey, at least they're not unicorns. That would really scare the squirrels. Tori, for the expo, is there a bus that takes you from the resorts to the expo? Yes, they have special buses that are set up just to take you to and from each of the resorts to the ESPN Wild World of Sports, where the expo is. They are buses that are not Disney buses. They are brought in just for that extra traffic. So no matter which resort you're at, you will have an easy way to get over to the expo, to pick up your shirts, your bibs, to go merchandise shopping, to go to the expo itself and look at other things, so you don't have to worry about driving. Calvin says I'm already nervous about the coach title. I'm going to get him to whistle. He says he already got a whistle, but I haven't seen the whistle, so he needs a whistle.
So you're going to walk up to him, you're going to go hands free and whistle. In October during our meetup, we may have to have a whistle ceremony.
It's a grand old flag. It's a high flying flag. Okay, so imagine what you're seeing here right now, but it's nighttime and they're all lit up, and every single campsite has one. That's Halloween and that's Christmas. Pick them feet up, boy. Pick them up. You're gonna trip. You're gonna trip before we get done, aren't we? How long are we? How far have we gone so far?
Almost close to getting.
He's gonna give me like 6 numbers.
Almost close to completing a 5K. We need about.
Just you can't tell how.
1.1 miles more.
Oh, so we've gone 2 miles. About give or take a mile. Okay.
Give or take like a 7
Calvin just yells a whistle. No, what he yells is, we're running. We're walking. And we're running. Like, no, we just started walking. Are you sure about that? So Patrick's talking about the pickpockets. On our honeymoon, Susan and I went to Paris, and I had heard so many scary things about pickpockets, tourists in Paris. I was so scared. So I bought a travel wallet, and it was basically a belt with a zipper on it that you wore around your waist
so they cannot pull it off.
on the inside of your pants. So basically it was on your waistband, but inside your clothes. So if they got your wallet, they had to work for it. Probably had to give them an extra tip for it too. I don't know, but you know, I was so nervous. Every time we had to buy something, I had to stick my hands inside my waistband of my pants to pull out a euro, and they're like, I don't know if I want to take that. You should, you know what? Just take it. Just don't. No, it's free. It's happy honeymoon. Just don't worry about it. I don't need money that bad. All right, we made it back to Pioneer Hall. Let's loop around one more time.
That should be enough. If not, then we'll figure out what to do.
Hey, we're gonna go 4. We've done 2, right? Let's do it. Second loop. Calvin says, get used to it, Skippy. You have 26.2 of that fun in January, preceded by 13.1 in October. I got a lot more than that. I got 3 more races ahead of that. I have 49 miles in January. I gotta get to, see, I don't know, is it possible to have ADHD and run those kind of races links and not just completely just go off the rails? That's why you need a running buddy. Somebody can keep your mind off of things. Christopher Walken. I am Christopher Walken. Look, doing a run here today. But we're walking. Awesome. Tori says, Robbie and I have completed our 5K today. Eddie and Isabel just arrived at their hotel, watching for support. I'm tired of just watching. Yeah, I don't know if a bum bag is any better. I think at some point there's no way to salvage it. Rachel says hello to Douglas Walken. We got a lot of people walking here today. All right. Now, Calvin will tell you, my walking pace is nothing to laugh at. I mean, if I got nothing keeping me from, being distracted, I do a little bit faster walking. I mean, you guys have tried to catch me in the parks before, just while streaming. I've had several people say, all right, look, the stream is 20-second delay, and you walk so fast. They almost have I had one family trying to catch me in the parks one time. They're like, we had to try to anticipate where you were going and come around the other direction. So I'm not running today because, one, I don't think it does well for the camera. I don't want to make you guys nauseous. It starts bobbing up and down. Calvin says, are we ready to tell the crew about our 5K group theme idea for the Wine and Dine 5K? I think so. Is that your alarm going off or mine?
Not mine.
Is there somebody following us? Sure, I think we can do that, Calvin. You wanna start it off? Tell them what we're gonna be doing. If you guys are signed up in October to come do the Wine and Dine with us, or if you're just signed up for the Wine and Dine and have not joined our group before, we would love to encourage you guys to join us for the 5K. Now, we don't do the 10K and the half together as a group because everyone has their own paces for longer distances. But for the 5K, this will be our 4th year. That's so amazing to listen to. This will be our 4th year that our 5K will be done as a group. And we encourage you guys to hang back with us. We stay toward the back of the last corral so that we can incorporate and include everybody who'd like to be a part. We take our time. We have the greatest of fun. We all make it across the finish line. And if you'd like to join us for some costumes, we encourage you guys to stick with our costume idea. So every year we get a few more people and it gets larger and larger in numbers. So
I'll play T-ball.
tetherball.
T-ball.
You want to play tetherball? No, I don't want to play tetherball. Yeah, of course. Gee, stop asking. Here's another one of those lizards, dude. He's a big guy.
I love those lizards. They have such big teeth.
Calvin says the only time I can keep a 6-minute mile walking pace is when I'm with Chris. At home, my walking pace is closer to a 17 to 19-minute mile. I'm a slow walker. He's like a Calvin is more of a The Walking Dead walker. I'm more of a 28 days later. I wish. It does make a big difference, Sergeant Cody. That's why we've not ventured into streaming the 10Ks and the halves, because when we're actually running, I don't know how well it would do. So TL, if we waited at the exit of People Mover, that's the best way to do it right there. All right, so here it is. Calvin says, here's the idea for the Wine and Dine 5K. Wine and Dine is food themed, always is. That's why it's called the Wine and Dine. It's during the Food and Wine Festival. So we're thinking, what about all the foods that remind you of Walt Disney World resorts? So, for instance, at Animal Kingdom Lodge, one of the signature food items you can get at Animal Kingdom Lodge is a zebra dome. So our thought is, guys, is that if we have enough people, or even if we don't have enough, there still should be enough for everybody who's running, with over 20 Walt Disney World Resort hotels. If everyone chooses a resort, that was for us? Oh, that was sweet.
I assume. I have no idea
that
what
was
you were
nice.
just like.
They honked at us. Get out of the way! So we figured that if everyone gets to choose a resort, and we kind of keep an idea of who's chosen what, so we don't all choose Animal Kingdom Lodge, and we choose to have a similar way of doing the costume. I even thought about making like sachets. Is that what they're called? Sachets? Sashes? Shash. With the names of the resorts on them. And then you include in your costume the food that you love at that resort. So whoever dresses up for Animal Kingdom Lodge, you know, will have a zebra dome or a representation of a zebra dome on their body somewhere, or carry it on a plate or something like that, if you're willing to go get that crazy for the 5K. So, you know, you've got somebody walking around who's dressing up as the Polly. They're holding the Dole Whip. Kind of get the idea, right? And then when we all get together for group photos and stuff like that, we'll have a whole bunch of resorts all represented. Aww. This is where that kid got floated away by a balloon. Remember that? That was a sad, sad story. 99 red balloons.
Even though it's not necessarily a holiday anymore, we still have so many golf carts that I can play.
Oh, they're all decorated still. Hey, it's still July. It still counts. Young Dabs, we're so glad you're walking around with us today and enjoying the views of Fort Wilderness. If you're just popping in, you're like, why is this guy just walking around in the complete wilderness? We are doing our virtual 5K today. Our second one is the Pirates of the Caribbean 5K. We'll do our next one. I believe it's Saturday. You guys check me up on this on the calendar. I think it's Saturday, August 9th is our final virtual 5K for the summer. And again, we'll do it from one of the Walt Disney World Resort hotels. Laura says that's a cute idea. Tie-dye for the Pop Century cheesecake. Yes, exactly. You got it. You got it. Calvin says there's lots of options to represent different resorts with their signature food or something you can only get at that resort. So it fits perfectly with the theming of Wine and Dine, and it gives you a lot of creativity to do your costume so that people will look at you and go, oh, I got it, I got it. Your Caribbean Beach Resort. Owen would probably be Caribbean Beach, and he'd dress up as that with some bread pudding. So is there anybody in the chat who is expecting to be here in October for Wine and Dine that we will see at the meetup during that weekend? And who, if anyone, is going to be doing the 5K with us in October for the Wine and Dine? Anyone? I mean, I know Calvin will be here. I will be there. Owen will not. Owen's going to be doing the 10K. He wanted to do the longer distance this year, so we'll catch him on Saturday. Could have a parrot head on Caribbean Beach. I mean, you got all kinds of creativity, you know, the licensing you can do with your imagination for the resorts. Dude, I want you to realize we are walking on like the outskirts of this campground. I want you to notice the edge of the sidewalk. It's edged. I mean, it's been fully landscaped. The grass has been cut and it's edged better than our own house. And it's just a sidewalk out in the middle of the campground. That's attention to detail. Christy, we will be streaming the 5K, so we'll be able to share that experience with everybody. Last year, I was unable to join. I had to actually, due to my health, my doctor told me I was not able to do the runs for Wine and Dine last year. It made me so sad. I was very depressed that weekend. And Calvin and Owen streamed at the 5K for me. That was Calvin's time to learn how to use the gimbal. But we will be streaming the 5K for Wine and Dine. So Scott. Hey Chris. Good morning from Vienna. Jen will be with you in spirit, packing for our Disney trip. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, you found yourself a little pine cone. Hey. Yeah. The little squirrel right there at the base of the tree. Don't tell me I'm hallucinating squirrels. There's another one of your curly tails. He's huge. I wish I could.
They're always stanced up as well.
Oh yeah. I can't get them on camera because by the time you get close enough and us keep walking, they always run off to the side. They never stick around because Owen will eat them. Or at least that's what they think. Calvin says, oh yeah, the gimbal did really well for 2024 Wine and Dine 5K. Just super. Oh, the learning experiences we go through, right? The ones who are the most successful are the ones who fail the most. Well, if I go by that definition, I am super successful. Remember, the definition of a person is not how many times they fall down, it's how many times they get back up. Dopey runner, I can't say that to that squirrel. Not on a Saturday morning. Precious.
Don't ask him when it's
It crushes spirit.
There's a huge train. That would be the time to cross.
Why? Getting hit by a large RV during the middle of a live stream would be like amazing content. How far have we gone? We've gone 3.8 miles.
It says 3.8 total today, but once we hit 4, we're gonna need like additional mile
To get back. It's okay if we go over. So we've
Maybe
done.
you take a third loop, my guy, or at least like go back and then back again. I don't know.
We only need to do 3.1 for the 5K. And you said we.
I mean, technically, we will do a 5K and
Did you say 3.8? We've done 3.8.
we started at around 0.8, so like one.
Oh, what do you mean started? We didn't start at 0?
Of course not, because like it doesn't.
Okay.
Our phone tracks all distance, so I have to.
You can't reset it?
I can't reset. I have to ask.
So we've only gone 3. Okay.
No, we've gone. Yeah, only 3. So you need like 1 mile than you. Okay.
6 numbers.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you hit. Congratulations, you've done 5K.
We've gone 3.1. All right, we're going to keep doing the 0.9 miles. What we do is when we get back to the end, we're going to take you guys back into the gift shop at the end just to show you some of the cool merch that's available exclusive here at Fort Wilderness before we close out. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. We understand this is not a park live stream. This is not a live stream for just a person who's like, hey, let's go to Disney and watch them walk around a campground. But we appreciate those who are here to support the community when it comes for those who are running. We are committed to doing this as if not only for reminding you to do your virtual 5Ks if you've signed up for it. All right, so 3.1 miles completed. That's your 5K. We're gonna keep going at this pace back over to Pioneer Hall to get our full 4 miles in for the Dopey Challenge. Janelle, how are you doing today? We have a ground squirrel family that lives in our backyard. Oh, cool. They don't run into the burrow when Nellie's outside. Rather, they wait for her to walk up and sniff them. It's pretty cute. That's awesome. You guys ever feed them or leave things out for them? We had a squirrel as we were getting ready to start this morning that came right up to our table and just sat there, and I was chattering to him and he just sat there and waved his tail at me. eagerly awaiting for me to throw him some
got him on
popcorn.
camera for a second.
Yeah, we did at the
just
very
got back
beginning of the
around.
stream. He came back around a second time.
You were like showing off the metal, and it was like that's a crazy type
The
of-
crinkly bag that the metal came in sounded like a snack bag. So he's like, oh, you do have something.
Peanuts, snacks.
Peanuts, popcorn, Cracker Jacks. Thomas says I started my virtual 5Ks on Father's Day, and I've done 10. That is awesome. That is amazing. Owen is officially off duty for navigation and mileage calculations for Dopey weekend. Okay, well, I don't think he wanted to go anyway.
Okay, so if I'm doing the math correctly, you need to do like
Well, we're
half a
somewhere
mile.
between 5 miles and 18 miles. Nope. We just started. Oh, there's the finish line. So Dopey Runner and I have to do a few miles aboard the Disney Dream on our Disney Cruise Line group cruise in December. So
Are
if
you
any,
gonna have to do like some running next week on the trip?
yes, more than likely I'll either hit the track or I'll just go into the gym and do it on the cardio machine. I'll do it on the treadmill. I don't know. You've seen me on a cruise ship. I could easily do 4 or 5 miles around the buffet. Coach Calvin says that doesn't count. So, unless I skip the dessert. We'll be on the live stream. He'll just be in the chat yelling, "Whistle! Whistle! Whistle!" Calvin says Owen's like one of those Run Disney supporters on the side of the course at mile 1 of the marathon with the sign that says, "You're almost there, you're doing great."
You can do it.
How you doing, Uncle Bobby B? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
So because when we started out, we need.
Oh, that's right. We can do our Castaway 5K. Castaway Key 5K. We're going to do that, Dopey? I'm up for that. That's exciting.
I do want to. I think I also want to do that just because.
You're going to join us when we do that?
The last, like, I have the medal for that somewhere, and since I did that race, they have changed out how the medal looks.
Yeah, they have.
I would have 2 different medals.
Yeah.
2 different versions. So, because of when we started at 0.84 miles. So for you to do a 4K,
Or
for
4
you to do
miles.
4 miles, it would need to be
4.84.
my count would need to be 4.8.4.
4.8.4.9.
No, I mean 4.84.
It's a lot of points.
Right now it's at 4.3, so we still need.
All right.
Maybe if we once we get back here, walk back to the chairs outpost and then back up to the front, maybe it'll be enough.
All right. So Owen's going to hold me to the 4 miles. So we're at 4.3.
Yeah,
We need to be 4.8.
4.84.
All right. Let's not go crazy.
I'm doing this to the number.
I understand that. Let's see what it looks like when we get to the dock. How about that? Jen, how do you do the Castaway ones? Do you sign up on the ship or on the island? They tell you if they do it, they tell you to meet in a certain room or lounge on the ship. Usually it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. As you come in, you sign up on a sign-up sheet, sign a waiver. They give you instructions on where to start and how to do it. And you just, on your own, hit the course on your own time. And at the end, they hand you a medal. So,
let's just turn around and go to the outpost.
well, why don't we go down and come back? We'll do a little extra. I'm all for it.
Yeah, for another lap.
Dude, we did like 28 miles yesterday, so I'm not going to do a whole nother lap, no. But I'm going to go down to the dog park and then come back.
Oh, okay.
If we hit 4.9 miles, I'm docking you. Because I'm only doing 4.84. When we hit 4.84, I'm stopping and you're carrying me the rest of the way.
I have to like get a golf cart. Okay, I'm done.
I'm right
Go
here.
up, get a golf cart. I'm staying right here.
Go get a
golf cart,
bicycle
come
or a
back
golf
for me.
cart. I'm just staying right here till you get back. Yeah. But no, Jen, it's very informal. It's anyone can do it. They can decide at the last minute to just show up. And it is brutally hot running around the island. I promise you, I was not prepared for it when we did it the first time. He's having to make up a route on the fly. He's doing a good job. We joke with him about it, but he's keeping us going. All right, we're gonna come down to the dog park and turn back around and come back the other direction. We're gonna get the miles in, don't worry. It's very much on the honor system. No one's timing this. You can take a shortcut, but the only person that you're cheating is yourself, so. So what are we at now?
4.5.
Okay, I think we're safe. All right, you want to do a little U-turn and head back, or do you want to go through one of the loops?
I don't know if you're going to bridge and it's around.
The bridge? Okay.
That is that way.
What bridge are we going to? This one? Okay.
I'm going to keep tracking distance, but I think it's good enough to...
Okay. I need everyone who's watching today to make sure that my coach knows that we did our 4 miles. This is a longer distance than a 5K. We're doing a little extra mile because I need it for the Dopey Challenge. So everybody else who's done the 3.1 this morning, congratulations, you guys did it. Don't think, wait a minute, how he's still going? Did I not go far enough? All right. All right, let's turn it around. U-turn. All right, ready? We're still at 4.5?
4.6.
4.6, all right. Need some water on my cooling sleeves. Wait a minute. Are we supposed to have? We're supposed to have Jello shots, fruit, beer, and liquor. Wait. I don't think this is. Are we in the right location, Calvin? I don't think we're. I haven't seen a single Jello shot this morning. I did see a duck inflatable raft on top of a golf cart. That's about the closest thing I've seen so far.
Oh, huge back there with the in the shade. So here's a more in-depth map right here.
What's that? Lots of bikes this morning. All right.
You know how to read maps on it?
And back to it. Share the path. If you guys are watching and you haven't seen them already, Coach Calvin is fully committed to taking you guys every week for an update on training for the Dopey run coming up in January 2026 over on our Facebook group. We'd love for you guys to join if you haven't done so already. The group is growing. Love that you guys can come over and hang out with and get information from others who are preparing for their runDisney groups, whatever races they may be doing. The group is there to make a space for you to give and updates on your own life, on your own run, on your own tips and tricks. When you guys get a training device or a water vest or a brand new Garmin, or I just traded onto these shoes or anything like that, it's a place where you guys can upload what you've seen, share posts. That's why we did it on Facebook. It is a private group, which means you do have to find it, request access. Please answer the questions. We have 2 questions. How did you hear about us? And what do you want to get from joining this group? Please answer those questions. I know it seems silly, but we want to make sure that real people are coming in. There's no bots, and it's not someone who's coming in for the purpose of trolling the group. So check it out over on Facebook, the Ear to Ear Magic runDisney support group. Love to see you guys over there. And we will be giving you guys more content as we go. And don't forget, we are going to be signing up 2 weeks from Tuesday, July 29th. The runDisney Springtime Surprise. It's Disney duos for next year's spring themes. And we will have a live stream on this channel of me sitting at home with all of you who are registering for the races and giving updates on where everybody's at, who's getting in, and making sure if you have any issues, we give you some tips and tricks and help you through it as far as getting registered for next year's Springtime Surprise. Now, Calvin, I don't know if you were in yesterday's stream when it happened, but we had a couple people ask of whether or not Calvin would be interested in doing another subscriber challenge for an upcoming race in the 2025-2026 runDisney race season. So I told him I would mention it to you, see if what thoughts you may have. We did it last year. It was a lot of fun, and hope everyone enjoyed the face painting as a way to celebrate. So something to think about. We got him in, Angia. We're getting there. So Tori says, I just compared my time from last summer to today's, and I'm down an hour and 10 minutes. That is huge. That is a major change, Tori. Tori has been doing so many runs on her own and doing so many virtuals outside of even runDisney. Quite an inspiration. How you doing, Jill? Good morning. How you doing, Goofy Girl? Jeannie KY says, great job on your 4 miles today. I'm just enjoying seeing Fort Wilderness in real time. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Patrick had an idea for a challenge for myself and Calvin, or myself and Owen. What are we at, Owen?
4.9, we're over. We got
4.9?
Yep.
All right, I'm done. That's it. I ain't doing no more.
Let's to the 5.5 or to the 5K.
Let's take you guys inside the trading post and let's look at some of the merch they have in there. Just because we're here. All right. Uncle Bobby B. Oh, thank you. Uh-oh, I just turned off the gimbal. How did I do that? All right, let's put that up there. What can I say except thank you for the super chat? I touched the gimbal and it turned off. Thank you, Uncle Bobby B. And more so, just thank you guys for watching today. I understand this is all about running and runDisney, and some of you guys, it's like, I'm not gonna run a race, I'm not interested in running races, but this community is one in which, even if you're not doing it, you still enjoy coming in and saying hello and cheering on somebody else, so we appreciate that. Thank you, Uncle Bobby B. All right, let's head on inside to the settlement trading post. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Air conditioning. Have some really great merchandise that is just for the Fort Wilderness. So this is a sign for the wall. And I love this during the holiday season. You can turn it around and it becomes a holiday sign. Happy holidays. And then you just turn it right back around to Chip and Dale. Check out this lug bag. It is a full duffel. Cabins for DVC on it. See the interior. And I think it's $190. It's a lug bag. This one I thought looked pretty nice. This is a Loungefly, right, Owen? Loungefly backpack.
Yes, that's good. It's hard to see at first because it looks like a very well done trapstream backpack. But if you look down here, we'll actually be able to see the logo right there. That's such a cool backpack because usually they're designed like this.
I know, they look really cool.
And you may think, oh,
It looks like burlap.
that you're going to have to unbuckle this every time you open this up. It's going to be so hard. It's going to be so not.
It's just magnets. So that's an awesome bag.
Sounds like right on.
Hi, I thought you were at the playground.
We also have this. Have you shown off the gigantic rug?
Yeah, which I showed that one just now already. It's
$200.
Fort Wilderness foldable chair. It's got a little tabletop and a cup holder on it. $135. And this guy, this is awesome.
Show him. Look what Aunt Nani
Ah, I did it again.
Look what Nani has.
There we go. It's so low power that if I touch it, it turns off. $24.99.
Is it a bear?
Disney Vacation Club pork sickle. Look at some of the shirts.
Let Nana see him. Let Nana see him.
That's it. This is Fort Wilderness on the sleeve. And then, let's see, I wanted to show you guys a couple of shirts. They are not available to get to just yet. Okay. How you doing this morning, Crown V? Ooh, it's a lot to do, Patrick. Owen likes this shirt. Very nice button up. Yeah. And hey, can you grab that bag down there? Hope I did it again. Like a picnic bag. It's very open. It's not like a zip up.
65.
65. It's like it literally is like a carrying canvas bag. Photo frame? And check out the little statuette. bear. It's not a country bear. That's a full wilderness bear. So, one of two gift shops here at Fort Wilderness. This one's at the near the docks. There's another one
At the center, that kind of serves as another station that if you want to get not just merch, but any supplies you may need.
a little bit closer for those who are in the middle of the park area.
Right in the end.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for joining us this Saturday morning. Oh, there's a water fountain. We may be emptying that out here very, very soon. Owen's going to try it out. Is it good? I don't know. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning. Trigus is still unsure about whether or not we're going to make him do another 8-hour stream, but that's it for today. We will be back with you guys tomorrow for one final park stream before Monday we head over to Port Canaveral to jump on the Utopia of the Seas. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you guys. If you did your 3.1 miles, congratulations. And don't forget, you've got one more run to do, 3 5Ks if you sign up for the challenge this summer. But for now, congratulations. Wow, Gus is just whooped up tired. So guys, as we close out today, again, don't forget to say hello to everybody in the chat before you walk out. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, when it comes to travel, we hope that you guys will come over and let us be a part of it here at Walt Disney World, Disneyland, Universal, Cruises, or all-inclusive resorts. Reach out to us at our website, eartoearmagic.com. Go to our travel services page, fill out one of the 4 forms, whether it's Disney, Universal, cruising, or other travel, and let Susan and Heather help you book and plan your next vacation at no cost to you. You support us as a small business, and we are so appreciative every time you reach out and let us be a part of your vacation, helping take away a little bit of the stress by helping you book and plan and being there when you need help, whatever may come. So thank you guys for reaching out, and thank you for the referrals as well. As we close out today, guys, have a great Saturday. Take care of one another, and as we always say in our chat, share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment, but whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you again real soon. If you guys ran your 5K with us this morning, do me a favor, go over to our Facebook group and put a post in there. Let everybody else know you did your 5K. We'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.